There is a familiar brand name that's apparently making a bid on the Hudson Bay Company's intellectual property. Sources say Canadian Tire is interested in the troubled retailer. Kelly Botello has more.
Sources say one of Canada's most iconic retailers, Canadian Tire, is interested in saving another one of Canada's most iconic brands, Hudson's Bay.
This is quite an interesting development, not something that is a big surprise to me, though I anticipated that someone, possibly Canadian Tire, would be gunning for the intellectual property throughout this process.
Retail analyst Bruce Winder says if Canadian Tire is the successful bidder for the Bay's intellectual property, that means we might see Bay-branded products in Canadian Tire stores, like the Bay's famous stripes. Shoppers here at this Canadian Tire in Waterdown think it's a great idea.
I think it's part of Canada's history, and so it would be nice if someone had the money to keep it going for us.
If that means that we don't lose it and we can still have access to it, then yes, for sure.
It's historic to Canada, and it's nice to see that some other company would be willing to continue the lines.
Winder says a successful bid might also mean that Canadian Tire would have the rights to the Zellers brand too, since that's under the Bay's umbrella. But the details of the actual bid and what it includes is not public. Not to mention, there are several others interested in getting their hands on the Bay.
There's a number of bidders for different assets, and some of these bidders conflict with each other.
Canadian Tire will have competition from Toronto investment manager Urbana Corp, which wants the Bay's intellectual property too. And a billionaire BC Mall owner has said on social media that she will make a pitch to run some Bay stores. Either way, shoppers say they want to see the Hudson's Bay survive in some form. What do you think of those iconic Hudson Bay stripes, like the blankets?
I love them. I have those blankets.
Yeah.
So we'd like to keep everything as Canadian as possible, especially nowadays.
For now, we'll have to wait and see what the future of Hudson's Bay will be. Kelly Botello, CHCH News.